Hello, everyone. Welcome to Landline podcast. I can't speak.
Welcome to Landline podcast.
Episode 7.
Damn, 7?
Mm-hmm. And we've only been doing this for like a month now.
I have a confession. The whole time I've been hella blind. This is the first episode I can actually see.
What are we doing today, Daisy? What are we doing today?
So last episode and we did an IG post and we asked y'all to ask us some questions.
Mm-hmm. And I'm so excited for this because no one can really interview us, but this is sort of like similar. Like this is like kind of us interviewing ourselves, but because you guys asked us the questions, so it is something that people want to know. The people want to know, and we got some funny ones, and we got some little risky ones, and we shuffled them all up. We put them in little index cards, and we're just so excited.
And
so
I think we got some beef to squash, you and I.
But of course, our landline is always open, and I'm just so excited that we're gonna get to hear what you guys wanna hear us talk about.
Yes, let me get cozy for these.
And no beef to squash, of course. I'm not. I'm a little scared. Should I do the first one, or do you want to do rock paper scissors?
Okay.
Paper scissors shoot. Okay. At little 919 asked.
Little Riz.
I spelled it wrong. Anyways, at little Riz 919 asked, if you had to choose one dish to eat every day for the rest of your life, what would it be?
One dish?
I have mine.
Go.
Mine is sushi.
Ooh.
I can eat sushi every day of my fucking life and I'll never be bored.
That's a good one.
Ever. Call me basic. I don't care.
Damn. I don't know.
Tacos and sushi. That's all I can eat.
Fuck. You know, my favorite food is a sandwich.
What kind of sandwich?
I don't know. I love veggies. Cheese. Maybe some egg in there. So a veggie cheese egg sandwich.
Okay. And you would eat that every day for the rest of your life?
Yeah. And I could separate it. So then I'll have egg and then or veggie.
We're thinking the same thing, right?
I don't know. I love sandwiches, okay?
Wait. What kind of bread?
It has to be brown.
Okay.
Brown bread.
Okay.
Or rye bread. I think it's called rye. Like, I love a thick bread. Yeah.
I hate thick bread, but...
Okay, moving on. Oh! Daisy GZ.
I think this is the one she was excited for, so look at her.
I'm not excited for this. I said, Caro, why didn't you invite me to your birthday party 2018?
2018? Well...
Wait, do you want to answer it, or should we wait for the shit you responded?
Okay, you know what? Stay tuned, because... drama. At Hen Bonilla asked, favorite thing about Eastie?
Favorite thing about Eastie? The people.
The people? I was gonna say that. I feel like all the construction and stuff that's going on in Eastie right now sucks. I feel like Lopresti is definitely one of my favorite spots in Eastie, but it's definitely just like the community we have. The fact that I literally can walk down the street and just be like, hi.
Yes.
I sound like a seagull. But I just love, like, I feel very belonging in this community, and that is one of the reasons why I never want to leave Boston. So
I remember you saying that. You still feel that way?
Definitely, yes.
Wow.
I'm like one of the only few, like, I feel like everyone is so, you made me hate this city. Literally everyone's like getting ready to get the fuck out of Boston, but I'm one of those people that's gonna stay here for the rest of my life. I want to raise my kids here. I love Boston.
I think that's so interesting because you've actually traveled a lot of places. So the fact that you still love and want to be here is
cool. My friend Mackenzie Post, she put in perspective for me once, because she I feel like we should get her on one day, because she decided to drop everything. She left her family, fucking school behind, and just went to move to Spain, and now she lives there. She's about to go. She was only supposed to be for 1 year, and now she's gonna go for 2. And I just don't know how she does it. I left for 3 months and I fucking hated it. Like, I was like ready to come back home. And that's something we would fight about a lot. Just the fact that she wanted to come back and she wanted to move here. And like she did. And I was just ready to go home. And I was never going to fucking leave my house for more than 2 weeks ever again. That was hell. But then she told me that I'm a vacationer, not a traveler. So.
That makes sense.
And then ever since then, I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. Because I can't, like, if I spend more than 2 weeks outside my house, it's like.
You want to go back home.
Yeah, like, why? Like that, like,
you know,
why?
I'm getting a one-way ticket in September somewhere.
To
the motherland.
Really?
Yes.
And no return back?
We'll find out. I think I'll definitely return back.
But you're planning for a long time?
I'm aiming. I think I'm gonna be like gentle with myself. I'm gonna go with like 2 weeks, and 3, then 4.
Okay.
Yeah, but we'll see. Because I want to experience that. I want to experience not being here. And like missing it or something.
I feel like it does make you appreciate it. I feel like Spain definitely made me appreciate home a lot more.
You went there for how long?
It was like only 3 months. It was 3 months, and it made me appreciate. I literally, you know how they say you find yourself. I found out that I never want to leave home. Like that's what I found out about myself. Cool, I don't want to leave. Yeah, and I work like everybody makes me feel weird about it, and especially like all of our families are immigrants, so nobody's really here from Boston. And I work with a lady who, she was, like, born and raised in Eastie. And I was like, finally, I meet someone who's, like thinks like me. And she's like, I love Eastie. And we have the similar stories about parking in Eastie High. And, like, having to walk down at, like, 6 in the morning because of parking. And, like, I don't know. It's just, like, yay. Like, I know I'm not weird. And she loves Eastie, too. And it makes me, we bond a lot about that. So.
I love how much you love Eastie.
I love Eastie. Do you see my tattoo? No, I'm kidding.
It's just an Eastie.
Dude, I love Eastie. And I feel like everyone in Spain, all my Spain friends can, like, testify too. I talk about Eastie like it's no tomorrow.
When do you run for city council?
When it comes to politics, don't look at me. Why are you looking at me?
Next city councilor.
Yikes.
You would be great. You would be fucking great.
I love working for the community, though. And that's what I've been doing, so. Our community influencers here.
Oh, wait. I do want to emphasize, I love the people in Eastie.
This episode is like Eastie love. That's it.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
This painting that I made actually is for someone in Eastie. I can't say who because I haven't told them yet, but this person works so fucking hard and yeah.
When Deysi gets art, remember, I don't know, episode 3 or 2, she said that's how she shows love.
Yeah, if I give you art, I fucking appreciate you. If you've gotten art from me,
I've gotten art from a lot of people, and like I never see it as like you know how you see because it's like love. I never saw it as that. I just felt like I do feel appreciated that they painted something for me. But Kimmy came to my room the other day, and she's like, oh, Maddie bought all these paintings? I'm like, no, bitch, Maddie paints. Maddie paints really good. Maybe I'll include a picture here, maybe, but she doesn't like sharing her art. But she, like, paints really, really good. And then she's like, she painted all of these? And I'm like, actually, she painted all of those on that wall, but then Stephanie painted this one. Deysi painted this one. I have a painting that Will gave me, and then Jamie painted me something.
Oh, I love
and then I have so many paintings, and then that's when I realized I was like, whoa, I have a lot of paintings from everyone, so.
Fun fact. Well, I remember for my 21st birthday, no, my 22nd, my God, I'm 23. I was fucking drunk and I went to your house. Do you remember?
Oh yeah. Threw you like a surprise thing?
Yes, and dude, I remember going into your room and like taking a picture of like all of Maddie's paintings. Because I was just like, whoa, this is so cute. You want to check?
Yeah, I'll go.
Wait, not No, I think it just ended. Wait, so as I was saying, yeah, so I really appreciated the one with like SpongeBob with the boa.
Oh yeah,
that is so cute.
I think that's like her favorite one. I think that's everyone's favorite one.
Yeah.
Why were we talking about art? Oh, you're giving this to someone.
Eastie. Yes. Okay. All right. Next. Okay. Mackenzie Post said, making friends in your 20s. How? Man, oh man.
And like I said, she's the one that's in Spain, so maybe speak Spanish, Mackenzie. She lives in Spain and doesn't know Spanish, but I won't shame her. I love you. She knows some. But not easy. I don't think you're the only one struggling with that. I feel like Deysi, we're both social butterflies, but Deysi's a lot more. She loves new people. But I don't know. Do you have any tips?
I love people, right? And shit, okay, I'm gonna get vulnerable or whatever, but I love people, but there's a difference between like someone you're friendly with someone and they're like chill versus like your friend. So if you're trying to just be friendly with people, like just say hi to someone, be friendly, you know, and you never know who's gonna be like your actual like really close friend.
Do you encourage her or whoever is struggling also to make friends, like to always say yes?
Yes to what?
So like I feel like you would just say yes to everything. Like I
no,
feel like,
I don't.
Yeah, like I feel like there's a lot of things that I'd be like, even with my own friends, I'm still like, but you're down to do anything.
I think be down to stay true to yourself. Like, so what I do when I'm like, oh, let's do something, I just check in my intuition. Like, oh, am I gonna have fun? Do I feel safe? Can I like, legit, can I fart in front of these people and feel safe? And if the answer is yes, then go ahead. But if you feel kind of awkward in front of someone and you don't feel safe, then do you hear that noise?
It's Lucas. What's it called?
Just say I heard a bunch of spooky stories today.
What's the best place to meet friends?
I think just anywhere that you have like a common interest. Okay. So like if you like rollerblading, go to like a rollerblading place and then say hi to everybody.
Or a book club, a cafe.
Yes. Yeah.
I feel like just a simple and making sure to look at everybody and just a simple
a hi,
a smile.
Yeah,
goes a long way.
Always say hi. Be friendly to everybody because you just never know like who could be your friend.
At Sav Mary, how to build confidence and learn to love yourself. So we kind of covered it in the last episode, but you need a refresher or you haven't watched it. I feel like we're all still learning. We're all still in the same boat. I feel like no one has the right answer yet, but I feel like we do have ways to, to still keep growing or still reach that point someday.
And I think just reminding yourself that the universe gave you your body as a vessel for your soul to experience life one time. So in that note, love yourself because it's so fucking special that you get to experience this life in this body in this moment. You get me? And momentum mori, we're gonna die. Remember, we're gonna die.
What is going on? Bro, what is going on? What's it called? I was just gonna say, I like looking at myself in the mirror and telling myself every day, like, oh, you know what I like about myself? I like my hair today. I like my eyes today. I like this. And always just wear stuff that makes you feel comfortable. I feel like, I don't know, just having a demo run at your house. And just, my mom always says, like, if you feel confident, you're gonna reflect confidence. And that's what I try to tell myself. I'm, like, the most strongest person in the room. You walk in, and if you believe it, people will believe it. So you are your own reflection.
Yes, period.
Sorry, it's not as good as what I mean.
No, that's fucking
You were
great.
like poetry. Like, you got possessed by a poet real quick.
Also, in the bio below, I'm gonna put some links that I use every other day or every day. These meditations are legit a bomb. It's for men and women, but especially for a woman, I feel like they really make a difference. So they're like Kim Velez. She does really great meditations and affirmations. And also Toni Jones. She does like it's kind of like, I don't want to say rap, kind of like spoken. Y'all hear it. It's below.
It's your turn.
Okay. Next question. Oh, Gato Too Short said.
What? But did it just say you wanted to read? You know what? Mine Mine is only a response to some other question we got earlier. So
should I read the earlier question?
Yeah, we can read the earlier question. You know what? By the way, no secret. Deysi wrote this one. I wrote this one. That's all I got to say.
Wait, can we read each other's? I feel like this would be funny. Go.
Okay. I was just minding my own business, looking at everybody's responses. I look at Deysi GZ, and she said, Caro, why didn't you invite me to your birthday party 2018? And then
Caro said, Deysi, why the fuck did everyone go to your dad's birthday? Even people you don't even want to talk. No, even people you don't even talk to. Part 2. Now, yeah, I didn't.
No. Even people you don't even talk to now. Oh. That's what I said. You see, it's a two-parter. Two-part.
Now, yeah, I didn't come to mine. Not even a hey, come for a bit. Get out.
Exactly.
No. Okay.
Bye. Behave, okay? Be nice. Anyways, going back to this. Me and Deysi had a dark period in our friendship. We didn't talk for like a summer, I think it was. Yeah. I think it was a summer, and then we went back to school, and Deysi was like, why are we fighting? I'm like...
Yeah. Bitch, because you stay fighting with yourself.
Yeah, I do battle my own. I honestly, like, I will admit, I feel like everybody hates me. And then I see people, I'm like, oh, fuck, they hate me. And they're like, I don't hate you. I'm like, thanks. You know, I battle with a lot of that. It's an insecurity. I'm working on it.
I love you.
But Deysi, she, like, invited me to her dad's birthday, right? She's like, Caro, I'm having something for my dad.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Ooh, I wish there was receipts from 2 years ago.
I said
4 years ago.
I said, Caro, I'm gonna have a barbecue, right? And I'm gonna invite you.
Yeah.
My dad's birthday was not the barbecue.
Yes, it was. You were like, for my dad. I'm like, okay, like, no, I'm down. Waiting. She just said I'm having barbecue. She didn't say when. I'm like, waiting. And then,
not my dad's birthday.
And then, what do you think? How do you think I feel? Right, waiting for Deysi to tell me what then her dad's birthday passed. I'm like, damn, like, when is this barbecue gonna happen? I should have asked. You know what? I'll admit I should have asked. But how do you think I feel going into my Snap and my Instagram to see other people, right? Other people that are not as close to Deysi, but you know they're friends with Deysi, whatever. Being like, haha, Deysi, yeah. What are they? And then I'm like, what are they all doing there? Like, why am I not there? And then it was like, oh, it's Deysi's dad's birthday. I was like, okay.
You okay?
I wasn't okay.
I did not invite the people whose Snaps I was in, right? So I feel like that summer itself was kind of weird. We were like in that weird friend group.
We were in an interesting. It wasn't weird. It was interesting.
Yeah. And so, I didn't invite them. They literally came, and I remember I was like, shit, I don't know. I didn't want to talk about it, because it's like, you know, they live here.
What's it called? But I do want to talk about how, that's why I said, oh, everyone went, and it's like people you don't even talk to now, and yet it didn't even come to mind, not even a, hey, Caro, I noticed you're not even here. Like, do you want to come over for a bit? Not even that. I wasn't even thought of.
No, I could see what you're saying, and you're right. I didn't think of inviting you because I literally wanted to spend that birthday with my dad and my family. And legit, the only people that came, I think, was like Liana, Ale, and Guada. Ale's like family. Guada and Lee, they've been there since I was a kid. So I was like, let me just make it mad intimate. And I had met you that year. So that happened. And then people legit crashed it. And I was like, I can't fucking kick them out.
But did I know that? Was I supposed to be like, Deysi, did all those people crash your party? I didn't.
So 2 wrongs make a right.
we sort of, so the podcast made me realize that, and I confronted Deysi. Kidding, but I was like, Deysi, we were talking about birthdays, and and then it was like a Google Photos made a collage of me and Deysi, And there was so many pictures of Daisy's birthday and me in them, but there was no pictures of my birthdays and Daisy in them. And then I was like, Daisy, gotta talk to you real quick. Like, why the fuck aren't you in any of my birthday pics? And then this 2018 one brought up some hard feelings, but we were just like, but what about the other years?
Yeah.
And then we found the solution. It's because me and her mom are birthday twins.
Yeah. But you know what? We should celebrate. I'm down to celebrate this year with you.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
We should go to Six Flags in Jersey.
Oh my god, I'm over it. Have you seen all that? I'm scared of roller coasters for right now.
What the fuck? Why? Because that kid?
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Beep.
Moving on. Next question.
Wait, is the beef squashed?
Yeah, it's been squashed.
It was squashed.
Oh wait,
it's been 4
one
years.
thing that I do want to say though is like, this is what friendship is. You know, you gotta talk about it.
Yeah, Daisy forced me to talk about it because I was dealing with something similar with another friend, and that friend didn't want to talk about it. And you were like, "Look at us."
But you know what? I remember telling you like, let's talk about it, and then you were like, avoidant. Oh, yeah, you were avoidant.
Oh,
I'm like, is your attachment style avoidant?
I was like, my mom taught me to just hide everything under the rug. So I was like, Daisy, there's no problem, leave me alone.
Yeah.
But we talked about it. It's fine, whatever. But
yeah.
this fucking birthday, we're celebrating the fuck out of. I'm claiming it. And
yeah.
Daisy, she said she's gonna ditch her mom this year. She ditches me hard, but she's ditching her mom this year. Oh yeah, we're getting fucked up.
Mami, yo no lo dije. Drizzy Drea said.
It's my turn. Drizzy Drea said, what do you want to be when you grow up?
First of all, that's a deep ass question.
I'm lost.
What do I want to be?
Yeah, I for the longest time, for as long as I can remember, I was gonna be a news reporter, and I could still be, maybe sometime, maybe. I've had a lot of.
You can still be, the fuck.
But the thing is, I've always wanted to be a news reporter or a host, which I love that we're doing this podcast and we're hoping to have some guests soon to like host and like interview future plans. But I've always just wanted to be a talk show host or just be a host and like and then being a news reporter was always something that's like in the pathway of it, and I just loved just being on camera talking and being in front of people. But I don't know, I started like I have a lot of news reporter vloggers and the hours are just shit, and all of them just talk about how they don't have a social life. They have to wake up at like 4 in the they have to wake up at 2 in the morning to be ready by 4 because they gotta go to work, and because of that they have to go to sleep at 7, and then they don't have any friends to hang out with because who the fuck wants to hang out with someone who sleeps at 7? Unless you do, I don't know, do you? But that's not me. And I feel like my social life is such a big thing in my life, so I don't know. I don't see myself going that path anymore.
So what do you want to be when you grow up?
I answered a bit. You can answer the next.
When I grow up, I want to be...
You're old as fuck. You're already grown. Just kidding.
I want to be an artist. That entails painting, visual art, like graphic design or anything like that. I want to be a writer or an author.
Ooh.
I want to be a community organizer, and an ED somewhere, executive director. I would love to have my own like cafe or something, so an owner of something, and then that shit would like give back to like, you know, other shit.
Cute.
Yeah, I think that's all. I would also love to be like not a teacher, but like, I would love to be a healer, a Reiki instructor, and I guess a healer, or like I would love to do classes, like a life coach sort of thing.
Yeah, and with your degree, you can.
Yeah.
And when I grow up, I want to be happy.
Yes, I want to be happy.
Same.
Oh yeah.
And no matter what I do, right now I'm happy. And I want to stay. But I don't see myself in this position for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
But I also don't see what's the next step after this.
That's okay, though.
Yeah.
You just took your next step.
I know. I keep telling I have to appreciate.
Yeah.
I worked a long time to get here. I need to appreciate it before I keep going.
When I grow up, I definitely want to be a mom.
Yeah.
I want to be a mom. I want my kids will be hella cool.
Me and Eric want to have 6 kids. So
6?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many I want.
We'll see. But for right now, it's an open question. Sorry I can't answer it.
What you want to be? That's so beautiful, though. You don't have to know.
My story is still being written.
My turn.
Sorry. I get so excited.
Kathy HZ said, how do you practice self-care and self-love?
But that's the thing I struggle the most in. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't be listening to me.
Check out the description below. You just practice it. How do you practice it? By attempting to practice it every day. And it just gets better.
Mm-hmm.
And then you fall in love with yourself. Like, legit, bro. There's days where I wake up and I'm like, damn, I'm fucking, like, so in love with the fact that I get to experience this life with Deysi. And it's like, I don't know, it's just this feeling. But some other days I'm like, I don't want to get up.
I feel something that really helps me is doing my makeup, especially when I have like hours. Like literally, if I have 5 hours till I have to get ready, I'm using all those 5 hours, and I play music on my speaker, and I'm singing with my little brushes, and I'm painting slow as fuck, and I create something on my face, and then I feel so pretty after.
I love that.
I love
that.
doing my makeup when I have hours to do it. So I think that's something for self-love. But if you're watching this and you have something, comment down below what you do for self-love or what you do to practice.
Yeah.
So we can all learn from each other. Because me and Deysi need some things too.
Yeah. Do you hear that shit? I'm not going crazy. I hear them.
She's crazy. And last question of tonight is by @SabianR said, what do you think about Henry Bonilla? Funny looking, weird looking. That's the question.
That shit is so funny.
I love that question. That's probably my favorite question of tonight.
Yeah. Henry
Bonilla, loaded question. So many different directions.
Henry. Who's that again? I'm just kidding.
What's it called? I met Henry in high school, and he was really funny. Even though he's a really quiet kid, he's funny. You just have to get it out of him. And I feel like he's not weird looking. If anything, he's unique looking because of his eyes. Ooh.
All I know is, do you remember the romance you had with his brother?
I've had a crush on all of Henry Bonilla's brothers, except for him. And maybe it's because I know him so much. But then his other brothers, I think they're cute.
Or maybe
I thought they were cute.
Looking. Oh. Henry. Oh my god, Henry. I fucking love Henry. No, legit.
If you're not Henry Bonilla, keep scrolling. This is it. The video ended to Henry Bonilla, a love letter.
You know, I don't remember meeting Henry. I just know I known him since like forever. So then I'm like, oh, like I know you since forever. I worked with him. When I was broke, he got me a job. Well, even now when I'm broke, I get that discount from his job. Henry's a loving ass person, and I think he can be like the governor of Massachusetts. I'm over here trying to put everybody in the seat.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he really is awesome. You're fucking funny. Yeah.
But the question is not who he is, it's how he looks.
How he looks? Yo, here, I don't know. It's just because his at name and like the jokes. When I think of Henry, I just
think SpongeBob?
I think of SpongeBob.
Yeah. But not because he looks like it, because his profile picture is a SpongeBob.
Yeah. My SpongeBob right there, he gave me that.
Does he like SpongeBob?
Yeah, he loves SpongeBob.
Okay.
He is SpongeBob.
Yeah.
We appreciate you, Henry.
Love
best neighbor out there.
And those are the questions we got.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. Just you, Henry.
Thank you, Henry, for watching.
Thank you. Imagine he's not even gonna watch it. We're like talking all this about him. Say hi to your brothers for me. Yeah, just kidding. Cut. And thank you so much for watching. Again, thank you for everyone who submitted questions. We appreciate it. We love this. I love this. This is fun.
Yes. And the next one, I don't know how long it's gonna take for it to go up because we're brewing a little something.
We got some things. We'll be coming up with some new stuff. We're excited to share, and just stay tuned.